Good afternoon and welcome to Comet Baseball, everybody. This afternoon here at Comet Park. Beautiful day, sunny out, a little bit of chill in the air, but a beautiful sunny day with a blue sky. We're going to have some fun here today as the Comets welcome in the Indians, the Franklin Indians in town today. Record of 1-5, looking to get back on the stride today. Your Comets at home today, record of 3-5, looking to keep this stroll going with 2 wins this week. Really strong play by the Comets. Let's take a look at lineups today. Lineups for your visiting Indians. Vince Rawlings will lead it off, number 2, playing right field. Spencer Longwood, center fielder, number 8, will bat second. Batting third will be the pitcher, Jacob Wise, wearing number 26. Number 11, Ryan Hartman, will be behind the plate, batting fourth for the Indians. Number 12, Seth Wright, will be playing shortstop. He'll be batting fifth. Batting sixth will be Ben Douglas, left fielder, number 10. Number 24, Matt Goodman, will be playing first base, batting seventh. Number 21, Jamari Jenkins, will be playing third base, batting eighth. Number 9 hitter will be Miguel Alejandro, playing second base, wearing number 13. Roster included for your Indians. Reading off of the substitutes, number 5 looks like Jackson Bage, it looks like. I'm looking at the writing here by the coach, trying to work through it. Number 4, James Prince. Number 3, Nick Leo. And number 25, Jacob Landsman. For your Comets today, let's take a look at it here. Leading off will be number 8, Devin Benhayen. Batting second, playing second base, will be number 1, Logan Myler. Third position, your DH spot, Blake Kalarick will be your DH. DH will be for Rory Reinhardt, who would be playing left field. Number 9, Walchek behind the plate. Hood at third base, number 3, batting fifth. Kearney will be batting sixth, number 11. Braden Bates will be on the hill today, wearing number 4. Preston McDevitt will be at short, wearing number 2. Gunnar Gemmel will be at first base, wearing number 3. Reserves today, number 7, Cadzillo, number 12, Barricano, number 15, Welsh, number 18, Logan Bates, number 21, Anderson. Let's take a look for the Comets real quick at some of your top numbers for your Comets. As of right now, Comets leading hitter with the minimum amount of at-bats in will be Colin Hood, hitting .381. Look at some of the offensive totals for your Comets going into today's game. Colin Hood is tied for stolen bases with 6, leading the team in hits with 8, leading the team in slugging percentage at .667. Leading the team in walks, Devin Benhayen with 9 and runs scored with 11. Jack Kearney leads the team in RBIs with 10, tied for stolen bases with 6. Pitching, leading the team in innings pitched right now, is Blake Kalarick with 11. He's also leading the pitchers with 12 total Ks. Leading the team in ERAs is Preston McDevitt with 0. Highlights also include this year Logan Myler hitting .304 right now. Rory Reinhardt at .238. Jaden Cadzillo at .267. Devin Benhayen .261. Rowan Walchek in limited time hitting .500. Brandon Walsh also .333. Preston McDevitt at .250. Comets looking to keep this stride going today. They've won 2 games this week. Looking to move that along here in this afternoon. Let's say hello to all of the people in the chat that are here already. Let me go back up here on the chat for a second and say hello. Hopefully mic is good. I didn't see any of my moderators letting me know if the mic is good. I'd appreciate that. Fred O'Malley, welcome in. Vicky Gillespie. William, hello. Jersey Girl, hello. Casey's Corner of the World, hello. T. Marie's Place, hello. Welcome in. Thank you, Paul Engel. Welcome in, Paul Engel. Paul Engel will be on the scoreboard today. Thank you, Tina. Appreciate everybody being here today. We're going to add a couple new segments into the broadcast today.
Is it on already?
Yep. All right, we're going to bring in Coach Malone here. There he is right there. Coach, you've had a great week this week. Comets have put up 2 wins this week already. What do you think is attributed to that?
Just staying to the process, hitting, pitching, throwing strikes, just finding our stride.
Pitching's been solid. I believe we have a total of, 13 straight innings of scoreless baseball for the Comets. Defense has also stepped up, but you guys are getting some key hits now at key times.
Yeah, that's kind of just said. Just keep staying on it. We're just missing a couple weeks ago, and now we're making the contact when we were missing.
Love it, love it. Now Franklin's coming in. The Indians have a record of 1-6, but obviously you can't take anybody lightly in this division. What are you looking for out of? You got Braden Bates on the hill today. What are you looking for out of your team?
Again, yeah, records don't mean anything. Got to play the games, throwing strikes, hitting the ball, timely hitting, and picking each other up.
And last, we're starting a new segment today. We're going to have Comet Player of the Game after the games, and we're going to be bringing players over. So I'll be counting on you, Coach, to help me out and help find that Comet to get over here for after the game. Appreciate the support on that.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I think the guys are going to love it.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you. Coach
Appreciate
Malone,
it.
everybody. Coach Malone helps with everything on the team. We appreciate everything he does, and thank you for being part of our broadcast today.
Thank you.
Welcome in to anybody that's coming in just now. We appreciate you being here today. How was Coach Malone's mic, Paul? Was it good, Paul and Tina? Hopefully his mic was solid as well as we work through new segments. We are going to have the Comet Player of the Game at the end of the game. So stay tuned after our broadcast before we sign off to talk with one of the players. They're finishing ground rules right now. We'll be getting this going started very shortly. Again, let's look at the lineups down for your visiting Indians. Rawlings, Longwood, Wise, Hartman, Wright. Looks like Douchow. That's what I got to go with. Doughttchu is what it looks like. Douchow. Goodman, Jenkins, and Alejandro for your visiting Indians. For the Comets, Ben Hayen, Myler, Kolaric, Walchek, Hood, Kearney, Bates, McDevitt, and Gemmel on the lineup today. Nico the Greco, Taterhead, hello, welcome in. You were ninja yesterday, but a good win. It was a good win. It was definitely a good win. Solid win. Comets are playing well right now. They need to keep that. I believe they're going to have Game Changer, Paul, but I haven't seen anything yet with it, so we'll see. I'll let you know if I see something come up. I haven't seen anything yet. I can give you the numbers in order, Paul. If you have a pen, you can write them down. Let me know when you're ready. All right, for your visiting Indians, batting 1 through 9, number 2, number 8, number 26, number 11, 12, 10, 24, 21, 13. Ryan Rowe, welcome in. For your homestanding Comets, batting in this order, number 8, number 1, number 6, number 9, number 3, number 11, number 4, number 2, and number 10. For anybody scoring at home, you can use that as well. We're excited about ball today. Getting this in with the rain and all that we've had earlier this week is a beautiful thing. Just about done the ground rules. Comets will be ready to take the field. Defensively, left to right, it'll be Reinhardt, Ben Hayen. Reinhardt, Kearney, Ben Hayen. Reinhardt, Kearney, Ben Hayen for the outfield for the Comets. Infield will be Hood, McDevitt, Myler, and Gemmel. Behind the plate will be Walchuk. Winds are blowing out today, everybody. Winds are blowing out today. According to radar and everything, it says about 10 miles per hour, 8 to 10 miles an hour. But winds are blowing out to dead center today. So anything that gets up in the air might have a chance of moving along today. Totally opposite winds than what we had yesterday. Totally opposite. All right, both coaches are done pulling their teams together. We're just seconds away from the Comets taking the field. Looks like the coaches are just about done talking everything over. Comets taking the field, everybody. Comet Park for another day of baseball. Let everybody know you're watching today. Share us out. Tell a friend. If you got somebody that loves some high school baseball, reach out to them. Get them over here with us today. Should be a good one here. Braden Bates is going to take the field for the Comets. Let's go take a look at Bates' prior activity on the mound. All right, Braden has pitched played in 5 games. He's had 10 at-bats against him. Braden, let's see here, is 7.1 innings pitched. He's started 2 games for the Comets this year. Number of pitches he's thrown is 156. Balls for them in 40. He's struggled 1 loss. Given up 11 hits, 11 runs, 5 earned of those. 4 walks, 6 strikeouts, 2 Ks looking, ERA at 4.73, whip 2.045. Runners are not stealing against him. He has a very solid move over to first. So Braden looking to drive and throw today. 63 on that spinner right there as he's getting loose. Ball going down, 76 on that one from Mr. Bates. We will see how that carries over into the game. Comets are ready. Vince Rawlings is ready, the right fielder for your Indians. Umpires cleaning the dish. We're just about ready for first pitch for afternoon baseball here on the Comet Network. Plymouth Rock, welcome in. Walcheck, Bates getting on the same page of music. Right-handers up on top of the mound. We're ready. Let's play some baseball here in Comet Park. If you're close to the area, stop on in, bring a chair, sit up on the hill. First pitch from Bates comes in. Bunted down the third base line, foul. First pitch, 4:01 p.m. 4:01 p.m. Rawlings looking to get on the easy way. He's definitely got some wheels. You can see that getting out of the box. 1 strike, the count. Braden Bates, top of the hill, looks in. He's got his sign. Kicks and deals. Spinner hits him on the back of the leg. He'll take his base. It's always tough in this colder weather, and we're sitting at 50 degrees game time. Wind chill probably down in the mid-40s. It's tougher when you're talking in the 30s and 40s with wind temperature out there for a pitcher to get the feel on a baseball. It's more opt that you'll see players hit in colder weather, and it's not intentional. It's just a tough thing to do. Bates going to work out of here in the first. Umpire says, hey, take your bracelet off. You can't wear that during the game. Dave's Disney Dreams, welcome in. Make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe if you are new. Throw to first, runner's back. Thank you to Paul Engel for his help with the scoreboard before the game and during. Or even if it's 80 degrees, yeah, sometimes it's tough when that's sweat too, you're right. Ball in the dirt, nice block by Walcheck, pops the helmet off, holds it in front. Game changer is working for Franklin, by the way, everybody. 1-1 count. Here it is. Ball down low. Gets past Walczak. Go to second on the wild pitch. Bounced outside. Walczak tried to knock it down. Couldn't keep it in front. Two one. Bates looks him out. Checks him back. Here's the pitch. Strike right there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. William, welcome in. Ball down low, 3-2. Full count here. Action play. Logwood goes the other way for a base hit to right field. Van Hayen comes up firing. Going to cut it to third. Play at the plate. They got him hung up at third. Going to run him back. Runner going back home. Hood driving him. Bates in the run. Going to run him down and tag him for the out. Logwood advances to second on the play. Great piggyback running. Comets in the rundown. Get the play. 1 away. Base hit for Logwood. Piggybacks into second on the play. Now batting, number 26, Jacob Wise. He's going to be your pitcher of record today for the Indians. One away here in the first. Strike right there. Ryan Hartman on deck for the Indians. Logwood takes off for third. Throw to third. He is out at third. Diving into the base. Great job by Walczak firing a seed down there. Logwood was flying. Nice piece of hitting in his bat. Out at third. 2 outs here in the inning as the Comets work the defense. Spinner well back on the golf course. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fly ball, right center field. Van Hayen over. He's going to make the call, and that's an out. Comets get out of it. Minimum batters hit. Good inning by Bates. Comets looking to do something in the bottom of 1. Welcome in to anybody who might be watching for the first time. If you are, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you're watching on the replay, you're one of the players or one of the family of the players, help us out. It's free of charge to hit that subscribe, and it helps the channel as we continue to work to bring you broadcasts here in high school baseball in Maryland. Lila, hello. Where's everybody watching from? I know Lila, Miss Lila Rose is coming in from, I believe, Calgary, Canada. I'm pretty sure, right, Lila? Welcome in, everybody. Where's everybody watching from today? Put it in the chat. Kay Wilby, hello, Kay. Welcome in. All the members of the channel have special comment emojis if you want to use them. Pitching for the Indians will be number 26, Jacob Wise. Behind the plate will be number 11, Ryan Hartman. Eastern Pennsylvania in the house. Western Massachusetts in the house watching today. Calgary, Canada in the house. Louisiana in the house. We are going international with this broadcast today. We get our friends from the UK in here. We really got something going. Let's see what Jacob Wise has here as he's throwing. 72. 72. North Florida in the house. Your backyard, raking, Plymouth, Mass. You're always working. You're always busy. I will say that for you. 72 again on that one. Maryland in the house. Kay Wilby's got all the Orioles emoji, says go Comets. That's a good one too. New York in the house. Wishing it was New England, but as close to Canada as you can get. Hey. Jersey in the house. We are coming in from all over. Let's see what this pitch is in the warm-ups. Coming in. 65 on an off-speed, 72 on a straight. Nice movement on that last little change. 73 on that one. So 72, 73 for Jacob Wise. We'll see if that changes as we get game speed action. Your 5-year-old granddaughter says the same thing. Well, there you go. Williams got Maryland in the house. Amber, hello, welcome in. Amber and Sully are in the house. Maybe Sully should have his own channel. All right, we're about ready. Ben Hayen, here's your lineup again for the Comets. Ben Hayen, Myler, Kalarick, Walchek, Hood, Kearney, Bates, McDevitt, and Gemmel. That's your lineup today. Wise is ready to go. Ben Hayen's ready to go. He's leading the team in walks, leading the team in runs scored. Thinks about bunt and lays it down. 72, first pitch. Fly ball, center field, heading toward left. Going to split the defenders. Going to get down. Base hit for Ben Hayen. He's going to look to get on his horse and pulls it back and holds it in. He would have made it. Bad throw, but he's going to hold it first. Drop that anchor midway through first and second. Probably the smart move. Looking at the relativity of the throw. Outfield got to it quick and got it in fast. Myler coming up. Myler hitting .304 on the year. First pitch, strike right there. Myler looked down to the coach, got the sign. Kalarick on deck. Kalarick threw a gem yesterday. Ground ball over to first. First baseman's got it. He's going to touch the bag at first. Myler goes out unassisted. 3 unassisted, moves the runner over. 1 away. Kalarick, 80% of the combined no-hitter yesterday. Did a great job for 5 innings on the mound. Back in there today is a DH. Runner in scoring position, chance to get on the board. Ben Hayen at second gets his lead. Bird dogged by the second baseman. Ball outside. Miguel Alejandro over there. Raising a little havoc for the runner. Pitcher looks back. Here comes the pitch. Kalarick takes it high, 2-0. Strike, inside corner, 2-1. Mr. Thibodeau, hello, sir. Team Thibodeau in the house. Ball down low, but Hayen with a delayed steal. He is out in third. Hartman, seeing the delayed steal, throws him out at third. Jersey girl will be listening. 2 outs here in the inning. Defense for both teams getting them out of it early. Strike right there. Kalarick didn't like it, thought it was a little outside. 3-2, full count, 2 outs. Whoa, umpire started to ring him up. Anybody see that? Go back and watch the replay there. He started to pull the thing at the last second. He said, nope, I'm going to say it's a little low. That's a walk for Kalarick. Gotta love the umpires that are into the game. Here comes Walchek. Clean bat and cleanup today, the Comet catcher. Ball down low, 1-0. What's up, Willie Black? How you doing? Good to see you in here today. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you would, my friend. Welcome in. Strike right there, 1-1. Willie saw it. Rinser, hello, welcome in, my friend. Fly ball, short center field, over the shortstop's head. It's going to be caught. Sliding catch out there for an out. Nice play. Spencer Longwood came flying in, sliding, making the play. That'll end the inning. No score after 1. Bates making his way back out. Bates, his first inning, 1 hit, no runs scored, 9 pitches. Nice job out there. Nice job. Very consistent. Comets getting loose here, 2nd inning. You're going to be looking at the lineup here for your Indians. It's going to be Wise. Like, he didn't even have a big lead. Didn't mark him in there. It's going to be Hartman, Wright, and Downchow coming up. 4, 5, and 6 coming up.
I just wanted to let you know if we had any plays and that you may have a question about, I'll be more than happy to explain to you what we do. Okay?
Absolutely. Is my son playing? Yes. He's, goodness, he pitched for a great coach, Coach Bull, yes. And myself, your Legion, this year. Oh, that's right. Okay, Willie. Yes, no, he's not pitching today. He's had a good week, though, Willie, pitching. He threw a complete game shutout against Delaney on Tuesday. He gave up 4 hits, 64 pitches, and then he was the smaller part of a combined no-hitter yesterday. So he's done well on the mound this week. Good to see you, sir. Welcome back in. I don't know, Coach Bull said something about him playing later this year for him or something. Well, we'll see whatever Coach has lined up. All right, here we go. Catcher coming up for Franklin. Ryan Hartman made a nice play in the bottom of the 1st when he whistled one down to 3rd and threw a runner out. Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha, Willie. All right, here we go. Braden Bates been doing a good job continuing the strong pitching. He's on the mound. First pitch is a ball. 4, 5, 6 coming up for the Indians. Let's do this. Strike right there, 1-1. What's up, Andrew? Welcome in. Bates kicks and deals. Ball outside. Braden has real nice movement today. Just bit outside. 3-1. Fly ball down the right field line. It's going to be foul, but playable. And Ben Hayen with a heck of an effort just can't get there. It's going to be a long foul is what that's going to be. It's like the game changer might be delayed, huh? Strike 3 looking. Bates gets him looking.
Nice job.
1 out here in the 2nd.
Way to go, way to go.
It's been delayed since the first. Okay, it's not me, Paul. Let me know if it comes back up. That's going to bring up number 12, Seth Wright, starting shortstop. Ball, 1-0. Andrew, today he's playing short. Strike right there, 1-1. Ball just misses. 2-1. Strike right there. 2-2. Bates is ready. Kicks and deals. Nice pitch. Hood's going to cut it off at third. Over to first. In the dirt. Picked. Nice play by Gebel. Stays with it. Hood makes the play again. Nice job by the Comet third baseman. 2 outs here in the inning. Bates kicks in. Strike right there. Ben, and I apologize, this is right. I'm going by Dotchu, it looks like, the left fielder. Going by the coach's writing. Swing and a miss.
Get him now, get him now.
No balls, 2 strikes. Bates up on top. Right-hander rocks and fires. Strike 3 looking. Take a seat over there. Comets. Bates is on top. Comets coming to hit.
Good job, Braden.
Should be Hood, Kearney, Bates, and McDevitt this inning. Jeff. Jeff. Reinhardt.
Get it out of the
Thank you.
sight.
Thank you. All right, back out of the hill. Going to be number 26, Jacob Wise, for his second inning of action. Minimum amount of Comets batted in the first.
Colin, good lead off.
Hood ready to lead it off. He's had a good year so far. Colin hitting .381, tied for the lead in stolen bases, leading the team in hits. Slugging percentage currently at .667, looking to keep that trend going. Now, Wise is Hood's type of pitcher. He's going to throw mid-waist. He's going to bring in the 70s. Hood gets something there. It could be driven well. Lila Rose, how's the weather in Calgary, Canada today? Love it you're watching all the way from Canada. All right, throw goes down. We're ready. Hood to be followed by Kearney. Right-handers up on top. Let's get inning number 2 going here at Comet Park. Ball up top, 1-0.
Hey, 3, come on.
71 on that one. Wise rocks and fires. Popped up foul, 71 miles an hour on that one. Straight back, 1-1. Let me see all those members of the channel hit it up with all those emojis right now for the Comets. Light up that chat. Let's get it going. Wise finds his pitch, ready to go. Ball down low, 2-1. There you go, Dave. Get that started. Popped up. Over toward right field. Second baseman back into the grass. He'll make the play, 1 away.
Jack. Come on now.
Looking at some of the other games that are being played right now, looks like Pikesville's up 2-0 on Perry Hall in that game. Kearney looking to bunt. Doesn't pull back on a ball way outside. Strike one. Orioles losing 1-0, middle of 3 out in Arizona. Popped up. Over toward third base in foul territory. Shortstop over. Can't get there. Just a foot short. New life. New life. Yeah, Paul, can you change that record to 1-6, Paul, please? Yeah, they're not counting any scrimmages. It should be 2-6 on that record for the Indians, Paul, please. Thank you. Ball inside, just a hair. Ball down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here. Bates on deck. Line drive, left field, carrying out. Left fielder over. He'll run it down and make the play. Nice job in left field by Ben Doutchow. I don't know. It's tough to read the name. See if we can get a confirmation on his name. Like to respect the player. We'll try to do that after the inning. Braden Bates coming up. Ball down low. 1-0. Braden Bates on the year hitting 200 going into today's game. 2 outs here in the second. Ball down low, 2-0. McDevitt on deck, Gemmel in the hole. Ground ball over to third. E5, it ate him up. Bates going to be safe on the single. He just backed up on the ball and it just hit him in the chest. Now, leave it at 1-6. Should be 1-6. My fault. I just looked it up. The other game was a non-conference game. We're going to have a runner coming. It's going to be Barricato, pinch runner for the pitcher. McDevitt coming up. Gemmel on deck. Thank you, Paul. 2 outs here in the inning. McDevitt hitting 250 on the year. Throw to first. Runner bounces off him, bounces out of play. He's going to get second on the E1. Ball is out of play. They're going to push the runner back to second. Back to second on the out of play. Pikesville now up 4-0 on Perry Hall in their game. Ball in the dirt. Nice block.
Let's play catch. Come on, Preston.
Catcher's going to go out and talk to him. All right, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at second. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Strike up top, 2-1.
Preston, good choice. You don't worry about that. You didn't want it there. Let's go. You got it too. Come on. Let's go.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it off. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out in the second. Number 2 batting, we got Yahtzee. Fly ball down the right field line, going out of play. Foul ball. Got to go through it and drive. That's what they're looking to do. Runner returns back to second base. Pitcher giving the defense time to return. Gemmel on deck, looking for his chance to get in that box.
Good eye.
3-2, full count. Fly ball, short right field. First baseman back, second baseman back. He'll make the play. That'll end the inning. Comets going to the third. No score.
Good hustle, Gino.
Comets going out to play defense. Welcome in, Keith Winter. It's a nice day. Still a little chilly, though. Bates making his way out for his third inning here. I still got the game changer delayed over there, which is a shame. Making his way up to the plate, Matt Goodman, first baseman for Franklin.
Go break. Start it off.
First pitch from Bates, that's a strike. Strike right there, 0-2. Ball outside, 1-2. Two and two.
That'll work. Is it rechargeable or is it different? Normally it's one at a time. Right.
Ground ball hit hard over to second. Nice play by Myler at second. Makes the play. Pretty play going to his right. Real pretty play by Myler going to his right. Fielded that hot shot for an out. 4-3. Surf Bob, welcome in. Well, I'm glad you're back in, John. Sometimes YouTube will just do that. It happens. Spinner outside for a ball. I've heard it many times that YouTube actually will block people out like that. And just delete the subscription. That's why I always ask everybody to check. Strike right there, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Jamari Jenkins, your third baseman up there. Strike 3, got him. Bates on top.
Well done, well done.
Monorail Molly, welcome in. Good to see you. Strike right there, 1-1.
Boy, boy.
Strike on the outside corner, 1-2. 2 outs in the inning. Molly hitting up those comment emojis. So is Dave. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's playable, it's trouble. Foul ball is called. Foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 out in the third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Great bender by Bates. Nice job. Ends the inning with a K. Comets coming to bat in the third. Coming up this inning is going to be Gemmel, Ben Hayen, and Myler. Gemmel, Ben Hayen, and Myler. Lonely Satellite, welcome in. Comets coach pulling him in to talk to him about it. Wise going back out on the hill for the Indians. Wise still throwing 65 to 70, 65 all speed, 70, 72 on his hard stuff. Coach Shepard, are you tracking strikeouts today or no? Can you ask them just how many he has so I can track it? First pitch, Gemmel takes it upstairs for a ball. Paul, we got 5 strikeouts for Braden Bates. Can you keep track of that for the balance of the game for me? Help me out. Gemmel takes one off the back.
Come on, Gunner. Make that count, Gunner. Make it count. Come on, 10. Come on, Deb.
Leadoff hitter Ben Hayen coming up. Ben Hayen coming into the game, hitting .261. Right-hander at the set. Gemmel gets his lead. Ben Hayen goes to lay it down. Foul. Thank you.
Come on, Devin. Line drive. Line drive. Let's go.
Oh, 1. Strike on the outside corner.
Not you, Devin. Now you got to protect. Come on.
Pikesville Perry Hall game, now a 4-2 game. Ground ball hit hard, over short. Approaches it. No play. It's going to be a fielder's choice
All right, take advantage.
as he just sat on it and held it. Actually, I put it as E6. He just sat there and held it. Second baseman wasn't even there? Yeah, that goes down as an error.
Yep.
That's an error. Like Coach Shepard said, that's an error. Second baseman was 15 feet away. Pitch to Myler outside for a ball. Good hustle by Ben Hayen to get down the line.
Come on, Logan.
Throw to second. He's back in there. Two on, nobody out here. Myler looking for something to drive. Pops it up. Pitcher's calling it. Catcher's calling it. Infield fly. Batter's out. Catcher makes the play. 1 away.
Come on, Blake.
Kalarick looking to continue his hot stick.
Next time. Next time. Let's go.
Two on, 1 away. Comets only with 1 hit. 1 hit, that's all we've got. Strike right there. Comets need to turn that around. Kalarick, 1 strike. Line drive smoked, but foul. Good piece of hitting, but foul.
Good idea.
No balls, 2 strikes at Kalarick. Got to get up there and battle. Soft line drive to short. He bobbles, but he'll make the play. That's an out. 2 outs in the inning. Seth Wright makes the play on that spinning, knuckling line drive. 2 outs here. Walchek up there. Hood on deck. Fly ball, short center field. It's going to fall in for a base hit. Play coming at the plate. He is safe. Walchek's going to piggyback into second on the base hit. Single for Walchek and an RBI. Comets go up 1-0. Walchek piggybacks into second on the throw. Ben Hayen holds at third. 2 outs, 2 on. Here comes Hood. Kearney on deck. Looking for the courtesy for the catcher. It's going to be Welsh. Brandon Welsh going to go out there. Run for the catcher. Fly ball, right field. That's going to get down and be trouble. Extra bases for Hood. 1 run is home. 2 runs are home. Hood sent towards second. Going to pull up into second with a double and 2 RBIs for Colin Hood. Let me see those Comet emojis going up as the Comets go up 3-0.
Come on, Jack.
Here comes Kearney. Bates on deck. Ground ball hit hard over to short. Fields it. Throws over to first. Pulls him up. Holds the bag for the out. 6-3. Kearney is out.
Braden.
Comets put up 3 in the bottom of the third. We're heading to the fourth. Yeah, hit up those Comet emojis. 3-0 for the Comets after 3. Had to wait to see if he towed the bag. Comets hustling out. Bates making his way out to the mound. See where Bates is on his warm-up. 74 on his warm-up. He's been 72 to 73 on average in game action. Picked it up a hair there. Mm-hmm.
With the one turn I told him to move up, the first inning, he hit the weak one, and the second one he hit on.
Back to the leadoff here. Vince Rawlings coming up.
I can't tell where I'm at.
Pikesville now winning 5-2 over Perry Hall. First pitch, foul.
Get it. Right along the fence. Right in line with the tee box. Yellow.
Right-hander Bates up to the top of the arc, ready to go. Looking to lay it down, bunts it foul.
Gunner, charge that. Gunner, charge.
To the left a little, Brandon. Straight across there.
Time is granted.
Who's keeping your pitch now?
Ground ball hit hard over to third, up clean. Over to first. In the dirt, picked by Gemmel. That's an out. Nice play by Gemmel, picking up his third baseman. One out here in the inning.
Keep coming back.
That's going to bring up Longwood. Spencer Longwood.
To left. Gotta go into it.
Longwood 1 for 1. Takes a strike inside of the corner. Zippity Doo Doug in the house as well.
Now. Tee box. This is actually practice.
Foul tip. 0-2.
Oh, be smart. Be smart, Ron.
Fouls that one off. Battling up there.
Warm. Baseball.
Ball down low, just misses 1-2.
Coach, it went over.
Ball just a bit outside, 2-2. Strike three looking. 2 outs in the inning. That's number 6 on the day. Tiki Man Tim, hello, welcome in. Curveball hit hard over to third. Bates, Hood diving, makes the play over third. Great defensive play by Hood over at third. Comets up 3-0 going to the bottom of 4. Bates, McDevitt, and Gemmel coming up. Bates, McDevitt, and Gemmel coming up. Great defense by the Comets.
Oh, who left all this food over here for me?
That's my food. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'll take credit for it. That's my food.
See if we got any more scores out here. Not many games going today in all the Comets games here. Only a couple on the docket today. Hereford plays yesterday against Western Tech and beat them 18-3. Perry Hall beat Dundalk 8-0. Of course, the Comets had their victory 11-1. Eastern Tech beat Lock Raven. Good Lord, 26-0. Multiple touchdowns in that game. Back on top of the hill is Wise, getting loose. Just about done the warm-ups here in bottom of 4. Second pitch. Almost done. 71. He's still averaging 70-74 for this pitcher, Jacob Wise. 66-69 on the off-speed. Bates going to lead it off, doing a good job on the mound today. Coming into this game, hitting 200.
Braden, be smart. Get your pitch. Get your pitch. Bang one.
All right, Wise back up to the hill. We're ready to go. Strike up there.
Now you get it, Ford. Now you get it.
Strike up there. 0-2. McDevitt to be followed by Gemmel. Ball upstairs, 1-2. Bates up there battling. Fouls it off.
Way to work.
I don't even have a soundbite to use for Doug. Don't have it with me on my phone. Sorry, Doug. No soundbite for you. Line drive, center field. That's going to fall in. Base hit for Bates. That's going to split the defenders. Cut off by Longwood. He's going to hold him at first. He drops an anchor. Stays at first. Good piece of hitting.
Come on, Preston. Be efficient now.
Gemmel on deck. Here comes McDevitt. 0 for 1 today. Barricato going to be the courtesy runner here.
Don't let Gino hurt you. Great.
Ball inside, 1-0. Battle Band, welcome in. Strike there, 1-1.
Got to expand too. No choice. You got this, Preston.
Line drive over the second baseman's head. Base hit for McDevitt. Bates and McDevitt. Bates go to third. Now he pulls back in. Holds up. Barricato running for Bates.
Come on, Gunner.
Bates and McDevitt back-to-back leadoff singles. Here comes Gemmell. Van Hayen on deck. Swing and a miss. Gemmell rips it to third, lined out. Doubled off a second. He's out. Gemmell rips it, third base, and makes the play, and doubles off Barricato on second. Van Hayen steps back in. Ball upstairs. One and 0 to Ben Hayen. Ben Hayen coming into today's game, batting .261. Ball inside. 2-0. Ben Hayen leading the team in walks right now. Ground ball foul. Time is called and granted. Ball inside, 3-1. Ground ball hit hard down the first base line, but foul. Ball upstairs, that's a walk for Ben Hayen. Here comes Myler. Kalarick on deck. Ball upstairs. Inside, 2-0. Myler looking for something to drive. Strike right there. Team player right there, taking one right down the gut. 2-1, looking for that same pitch to smack. Wise deals. Ball outside on the corner, catches it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the fourth. Ball outside, full, 3-2. Ball upstairs. Time is called. Coach is going to go out and talk to him. Might be a pitching change here. Comets up 3-0 here. Bottom of 4. Thank you, Balabon. Big chance opportunity here, but you need a 2-out hit. Umpire's going to go out and break this party up. Coach is going to stay with him. He's just out to talk to him. Wind is blowing out to dead center right now still. Anything up in the air might get a little bit of a push. Kolaric steps in. Coming into this game hitting 200. Ball down low, 1-0. Right-hander Wise back up on the mound, working quickly back to a stretch position. All the Comets get their lead. Ball upstairs. Myler at first, Ben Hayen at second, McDevitt at third. Walchek on deck, Kolaric 2-0 to him. Looking for a meatball. Ball upstairs, 3-0, up in his nostrils. That'll give you a sinus change. Right-hander 3-0, shakes off multiple pitches. Wise is ready. Inside for a ball, that'll be a walk and an RBI for Kolaric. Here comes Walchek. Catcher goes out and talks to him, trying to break up the monotony. Walchek up there already has a single and an RBI today. Looking to put a little bit more on the scoreboard. Pikesville still up on Perry Hall, 5-2. John Howard, welcome in. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Catcher pumping and guns. John, I can't answer that right now because they're not. Game changer is down. I wish I could give that to you. I can tell you he's got 6 strikeouts. We'll try to get that by the end of the game. Ball 1-1. Inside, strike 2. Ball outside. Don't forget, we're going to be after the game. We are going to do an interview with a couple of the Comet players. So please hang tight after the game. Do not end the stream right away. We are going to have some interviews after the game. Fly ball, short center field, second baseman back. Center fielder in, it's going to fall in, base hit. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. Another RBIs for Walchek. Good job by Walchek. Comets now up 6-0. Runners on the corners here. Here comes Hood. Kearney on deck. Runner takes off for second. Throw back to third. He is back in, safely called. Second and third for the Comets. Ground ball hit hard, over to short. Fields it, up over to first. Got him by a step. 6-3, that'll end the inning. Comets up 6-0, going to the fifth, everybody. Comets up 6-0, going to the fifth. All right, coming back in here, top of 5. John, just to confirm, Braden Bates going into the fifth. 49 pitches currently, going into the fifth. Leading off for the Indians, going to be your number 4 hitter, Ryan Hartman, the catcher. Bender, strike 1 right there. Nice pitch by Bates. Popped up foul, 0-2. Spinner down low, 1-2. Spinner down low and inside, 2-2. Kolya, hello, welcome in. Ball down low, 3-2. Worked it full now. Seth Wright, shortstop, on deck. Line drive, base hit, gonna fall into left. 1 on. All right, runner on first with the leadoff single. Here comes Wright. Courtesy runner for the catcher is going to be number 4, James Prince. All right, Bates back up to the hill. Runner's home first. Ground ball hit hard, but foul. Everybody double check. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You never know when YouTube is going to pop you off, or if you're brand new for the first time. We'd love for you to come back and return more. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 5th. Throw to first. They got it picked off. Throw back to second. Myler going to run him back to first. Over to Bates. Tags him. That's an out. Nice pickoff by Bates. 1 out in the inning. Comets defense stepping up again. That play will go down 1-3-4-1 for the out. Curveball spinner, swing and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes. Spinner tapped over to third, foul. Bates still at 72 on average with the heater. It's 66 to 68 on the change. Fastball 75 on that one, didn't get the call. 2-2. Ball down low. Fouls that one off. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Curveball, inside fly ball, left field. Reinhardt in. He'll call it. He'll make the play. 2 away. Eric, welcome into the show. Here comes Ben D., your left fielder. Spinner in there at 63, ball 1. Bates working methodically back up on top of the hill. Outside for a ball, 2-0. Ball just misses, 3-0. Ball 4 down low. He'll take the walk. That's going to bring up Matt Goodman, first baseman for the Indians. Bates looks him back over to first. Comes in low. Nice block by Walchek. Throw to first. Gabble rakes it in. Late tag. He's back in under. 1 ball. Bates trying to reassert and find the zone. Ball just misses up top. 2-0. Fly ball, right center field. Second baseman out, going to fall in for a base hit. Ben Hayen with a rocket, getting it in quick. That's going to hold the runners. First and second, 2 outs. It's going to bring up the third baseman, Jamari Jenkins. 2 on, 2 out. Ball, 1-0. This inning, Bates has gotten a little bit behind the runners. Coach is going to go out and talk to him. I think that's the key right there with what he's going out. He hasn't missed by much here in the 5th, but he's gotten behind these hitters, and the last 2 have gotten solid pitches to swing at. All right, head coach has gone out. Coach Warm has gone out and said his piece. Bates is back up on top of the hill. Jenkins is ready with a weapon in his hand. Steps into the box, taps the plate twice. He's ready to go. Bates working from a stretch. 2 outs here in the 5th. Swing and a miss right by him. 75 by Bates on that one. Strike 1. Popped up down the first base line. Gemmel over. Kolaric over. Nobody can make the play. It's out of play. Nothing they could do about that. Correction, Gemmel and Walczek over. Nobody could make the play. Falls about 2 feet out of bounds. 2 strikes on the hitter. Bates ready to go. Looks in. Shakes off one. He's got another. Strike 3 looking. Sets him down. Bates gets out of the inning. Nice piece of work right there. Bottom of the 5th here. Comets up 6. They needed 4 in the 5th last game, and they did it. But put the game out of reach. Let's see if the Comets can work to do that this time. We should be at Kearney, Bates, McDevitt, and Gemmel. Kearney, Bates, McDevitt, and Gemmel. Looks like we have a pitching change. Number 21, Jamari Jenkins taking the hill. Number 21, Jamari Jenkins for the Indians. I apologize for not being able to give you updated defensive alignments as Game Changer is down. Jenkins, first pitch, 66. '67. Third warm-up, 69 on that one. Jenkins finishing his warm-ups. 64 on that one. And where? Great. All right, just about done his warm-ups. Kearney's ready to go. Thank you. Bates 7 Ks so far. He's at 73 pitches right now. 73 as well. All right, here you go. Kearney in. First batter. Strike right there. Hello, Miss Caruso. Welcome in. At the set, bent over at the waist. Jenkins looks in. He's got his pitch. Ball down low, 1-1. Strike right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kearney trying to work himself out of a challenge to start the year on the average. He's working hard. Line drive, there it is. Base hit for Kearney. Get over there. In the 4-hole. Second baseman had to go into the 4-hole to get it. I got it as a marked base hit for Kearney. Way to get on the board. Good piece of hitting. Kearney still been producing RBIs, even with his mini slump. That's a good piece for him. Maybe it'll get him rolling for the Comets. Here comes Bates, Braden Bates, ready to go. Today's pitcher record. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Shot, right center field. That's ball's going to get down, going to get up against the wall. Bates driving it out there. Going to be a stand-up double for Bates. Holding the runner at third. Second and third for the Comets. Nobody out. Here comes McDevitt. Nobody out. 2 on. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Ball down low, 2-0. Ball upstairs, 3-0. Ball 4. Runner coming home. Wild pitch. He's going to get there. McDevitt takes the walk. Kearney will score. Here comes Gemmel. Hey, Kearney, nice piece. All right, here comes Gemmel. He hit a rocket last time with nothing to show for it. Ended up out at third. Strike right there. Ground ball hit hard over to second. Out at second on the fielder's choice for Gemmel. 4-6 on the out, first out of the inning. Comets get another run. 8-0. Here comes top of the order. Here comes Ben Hayen. Logan Bates, number 18, going to run for Gemmel. One out here in the inning. Strike right there. Van Hayen looking for something to drive. Myler getting loose behind him. Line drive, right center field. Center fielder over. He'll make the play. That's an out. 2 outs here in the inning. Here comes Logan Myler. Kolarek on deck. Foul tip. Kolarek knocks it straight back. If you're brand new to us today or watching on the replay, help us out. It's free of charge to hit that subscribe. We're trying to grow this little community. We'd love your help. Free to hit a like and free to subscribe. We just want you to return. Fly ball down the right field line. It's going to be trouble. It's going to fall in for a base hit. Bates running around first, going all the way to third. Shortstop cuts off the throw. Nobody's covering second. Kolarek piggybacks out to second. That's a game-winning RBI out on second if we can get it in. That's a great play out there. Myler, knowing Kolarek's coming behind him, piggybacks on the play. Chance for Kolarek to walk it off here if he gets it. 2 outs in the inning. Jenkins going to try to shut it down. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Walchek behind him's been red hot today. Couple of hits and a bunch of RBIs. Strike right there, 1-1. Not one that Kolarek liked. Just a reminder, when this game ends today, we will be interviewing a couple of players. Please hang tight with us here. Don't go anywhere. Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Second baseman over. Going to make the play. Throws to first. Got him by a step. We're going to the 6th. Comets up 8-0. Comets with some changes. Sounds like Barricato is going to go into right field. Logan Bates will stay in and play first base. Barricato is going to make his way out to right field. Comets going to change pitchers and go to Alex Anderson here in the 6th inning. Anderson just about finishes warm-ups. Just about done. All right, Miguel Alejandro coming in to lead it off, number 13. Top of the order to follow. Strike right there, 1-1. Ball upstairs, 2-1. Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Shortstop over. McDevitt to first. 6-3. That's an out. First down of the inning for Anderson as he bumps on that hill. Back up the middle. McDevitt over to first. One away. Here comes Nick Leo, his first at bat of the game. Strike right there. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Ball down low. Anderson just misses with that one. Ball upstairs. Full count, 3-2. Ground ball tapped over to third. Hood charges it. Quick throw to first. Got him, 5-3. National anthem. National anthem was played on the lacrosse field. We had to respect and honor that. Starting back up gameplay now. 2 outs here in the 6th. Now batting Longwood, Spence Longwood, center fielder. 1 for 2 today. Fly ball, center field, trackable. Van Hayen on it. He'll make the play. Out of the 6th. Comets going to the bottom of the 6th. Jenkins will make his way back out to the mound. Comets up 8-0 after 6. going to the bottom of. Comets are scheduled for a game tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the Comets taking on Eastern Tech. That'll be an away road game. That'll be based on the weather. Based on the weather. Walcheck, Hood, and Kearney due up. Walcheck, Hood, and Kearney. Hope everybody's having a great time today. It's a beautiful day out here. A little chilly, but sun-drenched field. So it'll be Walcheck, Hood, and Barricato who went in for Kearney. Walcheck, Hood, and Barricato. All right, catcher's ready, pitcher's ready. Walcheck's ready. He's been hot today. Aaron Herwig, hello, Aaron. Welcome in. Yeah, Comets playing solid today. Right-hander Jenkins kicks and deals. Line drive up the middle. Throw to first. They're not going to get him. That's a single up the middle. Nice piece of hitting by Walcheck. Runner is going to be Cadzillo. Walcheck, 3 big hits today.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Cadzillo gets his lead at first. Ball upstairs. Throw to first. Runner's back. Jeffrey, welcome in. Good to see you here. Hood swinging a miss up top. 1-1. Jenkins at the set. 65. Base hit the other way for Hood. That's going to split him and get to the wall. Coming all the way around and scoring. One run in for the Comets as Cadzillo comes flying around. That's going to be a triple for Hood. Hood would be the game-winning run on third. Here comes Barricato. Barricano, ball upstairs, 1-1. Ball game for the Comets on third base. Stay tuned for after the game for interviews with the Comets. Popped up foul. Barricano with a big swing there. Fouls it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Anderson on deck. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 goes down. 1 away. Alex Anderson, his first at bat of the game. Ball down low, 1-0 to Anderson. Anderson with a chance to walk it off. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing, did he go? No motion by the umpire. I'm assuming 2-1. Umpire has made no movement. Strike, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 looking. 2 outs. Here comes McDevitt. Foul. Chance to walk it off here again. 2 outs here in the 6th. Two strikes. Pop out, that'll end the inning. Comets have to go out in the 7th. Anderson makes his way back out.
I'm an ambassador. I'm a diplomat.
All right. Good comeback. I can't argue that.
Hey, Coach, I'm going to go with 3 of them. It'll be quick. Hood, Bates, and Walchuk. All right, Anderson's done his warm-ups. Top of the 7th inning here. Jackson Bain coming up. First at bat of the game. He'll be followed by the catcher, number 11, Ryan Hartman. First pitch up there for a ball.
Hey, 2-1, hey, 2-1.
Anderson kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Curveball, strike 3, got him.
Let's go.
Batter was number 5. Sorry, Paul, I forgot to give you the reserves. Number 11, that's my fault. All right, here comes number 11, Ryan Hartman. Strike on the corner.
Good job, AJ.
Ball upstairs, 1-1. Ball upstairs. Strike right there. Did he go? No, he didn't. Points down to first. He doesn't get the break. 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2. He went on that one. Full count, 3-2. 1 out here in the 7th. Pikesville leading Perry Hall 9-2 now. Curveball upstairs for a walk. Ball. Strike. Late call. Strike 1. Runner gets his lead at first. Ground ball hit hard over to third. Hood goes to second for 1. They can't make the play. 2 on, 1 away. It's going to bring up number 10, Ben D., the left fielder.
Hey, kid, come on now.
Goodman on deck. First pitch, ball. Ball, 2-0.
Logan.
Strike, 2-1.
Logan, more.
Swing and a miss, 2-2. Foul down the first base line.
Nice pitch.
Bates with great hustle, but it's out of play. Bates ran so far, he may need an Uber to get back. Runner goes to third. Ball gets away from the catcher. Not coming. Runners at second and third now with a full count.
Hey, 2-1, let's go. You got it. Getting out, getting out.
Strike three. Right there, called looking. Anderson on top, 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up Goodman.
Way to come back, way to come back.
First pitch comes in, just missed, ball 1.
Way to frame that. Good job. Good job.
Strike there, 1-1. Ball upstairs, 2-1. Spinner for a strike. Nice pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball upstairs, 3-2. Runner coming home. They got it picked off. Third base. Back home to the pitcher. Got him out at the plate. That'll end the game. They picked off the runner. Comet head trying to steal home. Comets end this game. We're going to talk with some Comet players of the game in just a minute. What a way to end it. Walchek to Hood. Back to Anderson for the tag at the plate to end the game. That'll do it. We got some Comet players of the game coming up. Comets 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Indians no runs, 3 hits, 3 errors. Winning pitcher will be Bates. We're going to talk to a couple of Comets in just a minute. Save will go to Anderson. Nine runs, 11 hits, no errors. No runs, 3 hits, 3 errors. Great solid effort for the Comets across the board. 3rd win of the week this week. Comets continue the scoreless streak of 17 innings. 19 innings without giving up a run. Comets pitching staff working as a team, holding together. Doing an excellent job. Next game scheduled for tomorrow on the road. Eastern Tech on the road. That'll be weather permitting. Same game time, 4 p.m., 3:45 broadcast time. Comets finishing up their team talk right now.
And I can just call you, and I can find out when I can see this.
It's on YouTube right now. It's
Oh,
If you scan that,
Oh.
it'll automatically come up.
Okay.
It's already on YouTube.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's tough without Game Changer to go over full stats for today, or we would be covering that in full. Usually with Game Changer we can do that. On the scoreboard out there, Perry Hall still losing to Pikesville, 9-2 currently. That game right now over in Pikesville is in the top of the 7th, so Perry Hall probably going to fall to the Panthers today as we do. Comets' upcoming schedule. Next week for the Comets. We've got the 22nd, the Comets play Sparrows Point. The 24th, Thursday, Lock Raven. Both of those games will be at home, along with the 25th, Randallstown here at home. So Comets on a homestand here. 3 games coming up with Sparrows Point, Lock Raven, and Randallstown. Right here. Right here. Hey, guys, over here. Over here. In front. Take the mic. Just pass it to each other.
All right.
Hold it straight up. There you go.
All
All right, slide back over just a little bit that way. There you go. All right, we got Comet players of the game here today. Going to talk with them for a minute. So we'll talk with Mr. Hood first. Colin, a couple solid hits defensively. You were on fire laying out over there. Cannon arm, how'd that feel defensively today in today's game?
It felt great just to get stops and make plays for my guy on the mound. I love just getting it done and putting a belt on these boys.
That's a good thing. You've been leading the team in slugging percentage at .667 and continued today with another drive out there, seeing the ball pretty good at the plate.
I am, yeah.
I love it. Love it, love it. Let me talk to Logan for a second.
It's Rowan.
I know.
Close
I'll call
enough.
you
It's
Logan.
all right.
I do it. Mr. Walczak, you've been had your chance to get in here. You were hot, waiting on that opportunity.
Yeah.
You took full advantage of that today, seeing the ball real well at the plate.
Yeah, I am. I had that week off, went to Texas. Awesome. And I just came back and saw the ball pretty well.
Nice feeling you. And great game by your counterpart right there on the mound today.
Yep.
Holding it through.
Yeah, B. Yeah, B. Yeah.
Mr. Bates, nice job today, spreading
you.
out 3 hits across 5 innings and getting another win for the Comets today. How'd it feel out on the mound?
I felt great. I was thinking about this all day in school. I was ready to come out and pitch for my guys, and I came out and I did it.
So you aware that you continued, you can stay there, you continued a Comets 19 inning, no runs we've given up. You continued that
I
today
like
with
that.
your
I like
staff.
that.
How about your staff? How about hold that up there for you?
Yes, sir.
So next game tomorrow, Eastern Tech, okay? Eastern Tech, solid squad, got to go on the road. Give me an idea. What are you guys looking for out of your team, each of you?
We're looking for hits, and we're looking to make our plays.
Nice.
We're not going to underestimate any comp. We're going to come out swinging, pushing hard, stealing bases, and we're just going to try to win up and not play down.
Love it. Rowan, what are you looking for out of the pitchers?
I'm just looking forward to less walks today by this guy. Big. Hoping our starter can just deal for 6 tomorrow.
Nice job. Comets players of the game today.
Woo! Yeah, let's go.
Bates. Thank you. Just
I'll put it right here.
Walczak, Bates, and Hood. Nice job, gentlemen. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Comets live in action is going to be Eastern Tech 3:40. Join us then. It'll be a good time. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you to the moderators for supporting as well.